Thank you, Chris. The 116th Apple Cup between University of Washington and Washington State will kick off at 12:30 tomorrow from Lumen Field in Seattle. It's expected to be one of the more competitive rivalry games in recent memory, Jordan.
That's right, and our sports team is there right now to cover it all. But a college football game, especially a Cougs game, isn't complete without a true tailgate. Julian Minnesota and Sydney Berger are live at Flat Stick Pub in Seattle for the official Coug fan party. And guys, what's it like out there?
Well, Jordan, I don't know who's going to win the game tomorrow. Like you mentioned, it's going to be real competitive. But one thing I do know, the Cougs ain't never lost the party. And this is Flat Stick here at Pioneer Square, just a stone's throw away from Lumen Field, where the game will be played tomorrow. People still kind of filing in, getting ready for the party at around 6 o'clock. There's going to be a lot of fun. Mini golf is going to be here. There's going to be some former Cougs, like Alan Sprink, the former WSU quarterback, will be here. They're going to have some merch like this. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Apple putt with the Husky and the Cougs. So how you feeling, Sydney? The first Apple Cup, at least covering it for the station.
Right. The vibes in the air feel great. For one thing, there's no snow or rain in the air. September game. It feels like a real,
right.
Saturday night light, Saturday afternoon, really nice kickoff that we're going to have, and I'm pumped for it. It's great to be in Seattle.
Yeah, guys.
Okay, so both of you are there. This is an exciting team coverage moment for all of us to be watching from back home. And Julian, I was listening to you last night. You said the odds here, it's going to be a close game. Who do you have to win?
Oh, Kirsten, putting me on the spot there. Well, the Cougs were underdogs, but they're not playing like it right now. They've had the tougher schedule. They've played like the more impressive team, at least against those tougher opponents. I'm going to go Washington State to avenge those last two Apple Cups. 24-21. I think John Mateer and the boys get it done. Sydney, what do you think?
I'm going to go, obviously, the same way. I'm going to say the Cougs win it, and I want to say a little bit of a higher scoring game just because that's what we've seen from the Cougs in these past two games. I want to say, maybe at 31-24, maybe, in the 30s I see for the Cougs.
And look, guys, the big thing with this game is WSU has all the mojo, all the spiciness going towards their way because, look, UW left the conference. They left the Pac-12 high and dry. WSU now in the middle of rebuilding it. Athletic Director Pat Chun, the former AD at WSU, is now at the University of Washington. So there's a lot to be motivated about.
Lots of storylines here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot to watch. I think everybody's going to be glued to this coverage. Thank you, Sydney and Julian. And if you're watching the Apple Cup tomorrow, you'll need the streaming service Peacock. That's the only place the game is being televised. But you can listen for free on KXLY 920 AM and 100.7 FM. Derek Dice is also in Seattle tonight, and he'll have your pregame and postgame show. Coverage starts at 10 a.m. with kickoff at noon.